Hello students, in this video let us learn the formation of NaCl, sodium chloride it is, and in the later part of the video I will explain what is an ionic compound. Okay, so if I consider NaCl consists of, if I write a formula, NaCl consists of two elements. One is sodium, that is Na, and the other is chlorine, that is Cl. Okay, sodium has electronic configuration of 2, 8, 1. We have learned in class 9. And chlorine has electronic configuration of 2, 8, 7. And you also have learned in class 9 that all the elements, they want to attain the stable gas configuration or inert gas configuration. So the sodium, because it is 2, 8, 1, what it will try to do? It will try to release the last electron and become 2, 8. Sodium ki koribo 2, 8, 1 a electron to last or 2, it wants to release that out. It uliyai dibo and it wants to become 2, 8. Alright. Similarly, chlorine 2, 8, 7, it needs one electron. E cover pata electron lobo bisaribo. Lobo bisari, it also wants to become 2, 8, 8. Etu কাম কৰিলে ইও স্টেবল হৈ যাব, সোডিয়াম স্টেবল হৈ যাব আৰু ক্লোৰিনো স্টেবল হৈ যাব. Is that situation clear? All right. Now let's take a new page. Now what sodium wants to do? It wants to release the electron. All right. So sodium Na is initially 2, 8, 1. Right? It will release that electron, and once it releases the electron, it will become positive or negative. Electron is negatively charged, so electron to the ulai, it will become positive. Given positive, 1 positive, so it will become Na plus, and obviously 1 electron it has released. So it will be written here, and this will be 2, 8. Right? So Na plus is nothing but sodium cation. Positive is cation, sodium cation. Now what will happen to the chlorine side? Chlorine is initially 2, 8, 7, and it will take this electron released by sodium and it will become Cl. Eta electron low is negative low is, it will become Cl minus. Its configuration become 2, 8, 8. Eta electron ahi gol, and this will be chloride ion, anion, chloride anion. Clear? So we have Na plus and Cl minus. Na plus is sodium cation, Cl minus is the chloride anion. Alright. Now what happens finally is this: the sodium Na, it has 1 electron in the outermost orbit plus that valence shell. The chlorine has 2, 8, 7, so 7. So let's draw by cross. So 2, 4, 6 and 7. This electron from Na will go here, right? And finally what we have, the Na will become Na plus, right? And Cl will become Cl minus with 7 electrons on its own and 1 electron borrowed from sodium. Isn't it? That's the final situation. Clear? I hope you have understood. So this is the formation of NaCl. So the equations that you have written earlier, that I have shown earlier, that is Na becoming Na plus and Cl becoming Cl minus, these are called half equations, right? They represent half of the story, isn't it? So these are called half equations. Alright, I hope it's clear. Formation of NaCl. Now, one more thing that you need to learn over here is what is an ionic compound. What is happening in case of NaCl? NaCl hoise ki Na pora eta electron ulai goise Cl ole. There is a transfer of electrons. The keyword is transfer of electrons. Transfer of electrons. So whenever transfer of electrons takes place in a compound, that compound is called a ionic compound. And the bond that is formed over there is called a ionic bond. Here, the bond that is between Na and Cl is called the ionic bond, and NaCl is an ionic compound. Other examples of ionic compounds are MgCl2, AlCl3, aluminum chloride, etc. The formation of MgCl2 and AlCl3 I will explain in later video. So to summarize, what we have learned here in this video, we have learned the formation of NaCl, we have learned what is an ionic compound, and we have learned what is an ionic bond. An ionic bond is formed by transfer of electrons, and the compounds where ionic bonds exist are called ionic compounds. Alright, in the next video we shall learn the formation of MgCl2 and AlCl3.